And basically I would have paid 30 bucks just for this. So all this carnage here, just extra. I mean, talk about being Mickey Mouse too. I don't even know what the hell they did there. The fuck is that? Huh. But almost done with this. Took completely apart. Figure out what colors I'm gonna go.
What is up, YouTube? Your Soul Cycles with the update on my KLIEN Super Comp R. Now, this one I bought at a swap meet for 30 bucks. Yellow, kind of on his last legs. Because it was a KLIEN, I said, you know what? She deserves to be back on the road, reborn. And the first thing you notice is the paint job. So it's a white and pink paint job that I did myself. Not the best paint job, but kind of my first time attempting to do a fade and stencils. So these stencils were hand cut and hand placed, about 3 hours just in stencils. If you could do it faster, good for you. That's how long it took me. Hit it with the white first. Then I added the pink and I tried to do a fade. Wanted a pink bike, so you know, I got a pink bike. That's how it is. Was gonna go all the way, but then I was like, I kind of want to fade. I'm glad I got the fade. I'm really glad the way she came out. And let's go ahead and go through her and see what this stage is at right now. So as always, we start with the crank, because that's a very noticeable part of a bike, I think, is the crank. And on this one, I'm glad I went with this particular one. It's a Superb Pro from Centaur. Vintage, as you could tell. Centaur bolts, bottom bracket, the whole thing is made from Centaur. And I'm really glad I went this way, because I really like the way she looks. Front derailleur is a SRAM Force. For now, she will be changed to probably another Centaur Superb Pro if I could get it to work with this clamp adapter. So we'll go from there. Regular KMC chain, Sun Race 11 by 32. I want to say it's a 32 10-speed cassette with a Shimano 105. Now obviously, vintage crank, newer derailleurs, nothing matches. Let's just keep on going, pretend that doesn't matter. I got 420 Aero American Racing wheels laced to American Classic hubs, wrapped with gator skin tires. For stopping power, for now, I went with the Shimano Tiagra. I had them laying around. I had a brown set on it, but I really felt like I needed that chrome to really kind of match where I was going. A triathlon turbo white saddle with a Saki seat post that I had to use an adapter because I don't have the proper diameter for it, which you will change with a no brand seat post. Closer thing at the fade. What is that? A regular Bontrager Elite water bottle cage. Keeping with tradition with the Bontrager, I got the Bontrager Pro stand and the Bontrager Pro Bars. Now, I wanted something that you could run a 10-speed setup with the vintage crankset. Luckily for me, micro shift. Actually, I had a pair of micro shifts kind of just laying around. They were white. They're a little bit beat up, as you could tell, but you know what? They were for my parts bin. And surprisingly, you can run this micro shift setup with my dry change setup and it'll work.
I had a Shrine Rival in the back that the gears were just not lining up. So if you have a micro shift, I do recommend using a rear Shimano derailleur instead of a SRAM. That was a personal issue I had. You might have better luck. If you do, please post in comments. I got my matching Tiagra in the front, my cable bowsers, my little frame savers right here. Probably came off of old felt because they say felt. And then more of the pink and white on the fork. Once again, 420 arrows from American Racing hubs. The cool thing about these is I don't have a quick release. Let me get on the other side of this. I got that guy right there that needs the Allen wrench. So, you know, they're not that easy to steal, which is kind of good because I really like these wheels. And I got the pink water bottle by Camelback. And should be Wogo pedals. Yep, some Wogo pedals that I might paint to match later. This is not the final version. I would love to go with some more Centaur parts just to kind of tie it all in. I would like a Centaur front derailleur. I have one, I just have to make it work. I'll get there. A rear derailleur, if it will work with the 10 speed. So I really do want to keep the 10 speed. And then I would love a superb brake kit. So other than that, she is rideable the way she is, and she rides amazingly. Little bit too tall for me, but you know what? Well, it's not bad. It's something I could deal with, something I can handle. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yard Still Cycles out.